going on, Shaka Bras? Give me 1 second to put a thumbnail on and to monetize a video. And I'll be right with you. What's going on, Oriel Kelly? Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. This lighting really shows off the black circles that are under my eyes. Yeah, so I have not played this game in a while. It was requested by Leah. She wanted to see this. And a few others did as well. I wanted to play it. Because this game is really fun. And I want to get into it more. I love decision-altering games. It's like, I get to choose how this shit goes down, not the fucking game. The game already makes enough choices for you. Why is my laptop being so slow? I need a new laptop really bad. But, hey guys, it's KJ Del Rey, aka Lady in Red, and welcome back to Vampyr. I don't know how you say the name of this game. A lot of people say it differently. I say Vampyr. So, we're just gonna call it Vampyr. I guess this is another after midnight stream, so it might get a little uncensored dirty up in here. Which I know you guys don't mind. Actually, I feel like my streams are better this way. Oh my boy. This man. Why is his eyes so red? He looks more tired than I do. Are my eyes completely bloodshot because I don't have any... My blood meter is like shit right now? Darius shits. Can I talk to him? Oh, okay.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
He has bronchitis? I got bronchitis.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Okay, so there's nothing that we can do with him. Okay, so I guess we'll just continue going this way. Our main objectives right now is find Richard Newton Nethercott, and find Clayton Darby.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Hello.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
I'm looking for Nurse
Have
Dorothy
you heard of a
Crane.
nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse then?
Damn.
I thought she was just some
Yo,
crafty
what's going on,
foreigner,
Black
that one.
Sparta? Welcome to the stream, buddy. She is an excellent nurse. Sure, blame the migrants. She is just trying to help. She's an... I don't know... Can I mesmerize him? No, I don't think I can. She's just trying to help. I don't know if she's a good nurse or not.
So she's
so
trying
I'm
to
not gonna
help
say
her
she's
fellow immigrants.
a good nurse.
Why would that
I didn't,
make
but
her
there's
a villain?
DLC for
Dorothy
this game.
Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your
Yeah.
precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell
She's
it
a
for
drug
fair cut,
dealer, but,
no.
like,
Miss
without the
Crane
deal.
wanted to play the quiet saint.
We got a new hint available for when we actually do see that bitch. Personal questions. That's okay. Okay. Let's ask him about his life, and maybe we can get
How is business?
some
Business?
hints on his
I had no
personal
business.
life.
Between this racket, theft and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see.
I'm losing
Sounds
money
like
every
you
day.
blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Got a new hint. Notice anything out of the
As a
ordinary,
merchant,
bitch?
you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic,
It
the
is
war,
always
and
raining
all
in
the
this game, I
usual crap?
noticed.
As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Why haven't you left then? What's going on, James? Welcome to the stream. Violence is increasing.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
It's probably
Where
that
did this
plague.
happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little
Yo,
box
what's
of
going on,
loot I lost.
Phoenix? How's it going, honey? Welcome to the stream. I got a new investigation. Have you been hurt? Not like
Have
I
you been
care,
hurt?
but...
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore,
lunatics, I
just
tell
screaming.
ya. Okay. Personal life? Oh, maybe for life in London? Oh. Well, what do you mean? That I had a hint
Right then.
available.
Show me what you have.
Fuck, what do you even need in this game? It's been a minute. Acrotamin. Opium. Bitch, opium is a drug. Am I wrong or am I right? This might be our guy. Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry.
I'm doing
new
pretty
to
good. I
Whitechapel,
have a slight headache, but other than that,
perhaps
I'm
you
doing
could
pretty
help me,
good.
since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Oh, okay. This is the big one right here about an underground medical
I
dispensary.
heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
It's confidential. A nurse I know is compromised. I care about public health. I care about public health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital will bring?
Without
Baby.
a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Oh. He has no relatives?
He has no relatives at all?
No.
Oh, it's
Except for
okay.
that
I'm sure it'll
strange
go
man,
away.
A poet named
Usually
Richard
streaming
Nivikoff,
helps
who
it,
sometimes
so...
comes by.
If you stream a slow-paced game like
Where
this,
can I
then
find
it kind
this
of...
Mr. Nivikoff?
I'll
He
be
spends most
okay.
of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Okay. He has fatigue. All of these hints are locked. How do you give people shit again if they're sick?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
What can I give him? Yeah, give him something.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I still have questions about that Darius fellow.
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out.
I'm curing
doesn't
them,
seem to have
don't
any
worry.
friends or family.
the hints are locked. Your investigation in London. Not afraid of getting out at
Have you
night?
any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
There is a rational explanation. My rationalism has recently shaken. It's not a simple
I'm
epidemic.
convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard...
Hey Ravion, how's it
God,
going,
what
babe?
happened to
Welcome
them?
to the stream. How are you doing, honey? What are you doing here after sunset? No newspapers speak about the epidemic.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about
If
the Spanish influenza?
There's a big
It's as though none of
sickness.
you
Why
care.
aren't they
There's a
talking
war
about it
going
in the
on.
newspapers?
People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
They really should. It's a disgrace. It's only logical. It's criminal. It's only logical.
I served in France. Our top priority
I
must
feel
be
like
to
it
put an
would
end
be
to this
logical.
butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
What are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
Thank
goes
you,
where none of
Ravion.
his
I
colleagues would
appreciate
dare to
that.
go
I look very
to inform
tired.
the
But
country.
thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Is the public interested? You risk your life to reveal the truth?
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same.
I'm gonna
during
get
the
under
war.
this bitch's
Whitechapel is the
skin.
crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Is the public interested?
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Okay. Can I ask him personal questions? What unlocked? Nothing unlocked.
I still
in
have
that.
questions about that Darius fellow.
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
There's really nothing else.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
I cured him. Who is this very strange looking man?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr.
Incoming
Jonathan
Armageddon.
Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist?
I'm a doctor, not a
You are
scientist.
much more lost than I thought, my son.
Bitch!
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
I've been touched by God's grace. I am perfectly healthy.
Does he have anything? Says he's healthy. I'm looking for Nurse
Do
Dorothy
you know
Crane.
Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
You don't like nurses? Why hate Nurse Crane?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country.
Oh.
That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Bitch. I don't like you. You
So
don't
you're
like
not exactly a
nurses?
fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
I don't care about this bitch's life. Am I more lost than you
What
thought?
do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All
Because
scientists
he's really
are
religious
entangled in
and
a
he
world of
thinks that
causes and
science isn't
consequences.
real.
And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know?
Yo, Adrian, how's it
Blinded by
going?
science, as I
Buddy, welcome
But
to the
you
stream.
are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about
Honey,
the
this
hidden
was in 1800s. The Armageddon hasn't. If there was an Armageddon, there would have happened by now, baby. I only believe in facts. I'm listening.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
Let's see
As
how
a doctor,
delusional you
You
are.
must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and
The
the heart of
Antichrist
men.
is showing its real
With my own
color.
eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
I have heard enough. What is your plan?
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Why exactly will you how exactly will you cleanse the
Tell me,
city?
Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Science is our only hope, but where do you put the limit? This is the 20th century, but where do you put the limit?
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings?
Where would
the
you
corpses?
start with something like that?
Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable.
I don't have lack of
My
faith.
task
I'm
is
just trying to
convince rational
understand.
minds like yours
what you're
to
talking
see the
about.
light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time talking
Don't
man.
piss him off. I don't want to see what he can do
Savonarola
with the
and
meat
Whitechapel.
cleaver.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Personal questions. Have you any family left?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where do you send him? You sent him on some preaching
You
crusade?
sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he
See no
walks
evil,
through the valley
hear
of the
no
shadow
evil.
of death.
Speak no evil. I couldn't think of the
Where
last
did
one
you
for a
send
second.
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Do I have to talk to this bitch still, or can I leave? Yeah.
I have heard enough for tonight.
Goodbye! Hi, Harry! How are you doing, honey? Welcome to the stream. I saw that picture you posted in W's Discord. You are very handsome. Almost threw up. Fucking burped and oh god, I hate it when that happens. I'm doing pretty good. Wait, what? What is that? Bitch, pick it up! Flower bouquet. Can I read it? If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius's house and present this coupon. Find the mailbox. Wait, who was you? Camilla? Camilla?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh, it's a
I'd
baby
like to ask
girl.
you a
I look
few
like a dude in the
questions.
picture.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Is this bitch deaf? I know you work for Nurse Crane.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane.
I'm gonna put
Please
this bitch
tell
on the
me about
spot.
her secret dispensary.
I'm about to slap the...
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane.
She won't be being silent if I slap the hell out of her. I know you understand me.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Slap the shit out of her. Talk!
You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
Damn, her blood quality is really fucking good. That's why she's mute. I got the one hint that I needed, but there's another hint that I need to unlock. There's nothing that I can really say
Very
to
well.
her.
Goodbye then.
That note sounded shady. Yo, what's going on, Irish Kenny? I like it. She's messing with that plant that I was just looking at. Oh, I don't like her. There's something very shady about her. Would you like to know more? Your army needs you. Join at once today. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. For the war, I guess, because there was a war for this time. Or during this time. There's something in the trash. Oh, I got some screen. 7 days to die? That's cool.
It's locked, all right.
I don't know who that is. Find the mailbox. Oh, what's in this area, baby? My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. Times have been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here. I'm waiting for the thing to go away. Here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Patricia. Just going through PSN games and came across this. This is a cool game. I like it. Anyone recommend a good game? I mean, this is one. It's probably my favorite game. I need to get the PC version. It's way better. Yeah, because you could do like mods and shit. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Oh, I found a hint. Yes, bitch. That was the mailbox right there. All right. When I do read stuff on here for the people who are just joining, and that's fucking shady bitch again. I don't mean it serious at all.
There is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
He's literally talking to nobody. Is there anything in that? Hey VJ, welcome to the stream. Is it online? This game? I don't think so. It's just single player. It's mostly just a story-based decision making. What the fuck is that? How do you dodge again? Okay. I'm getting jumped! Bitch, the fucking music is bumping! Oh Oh, you're all dead now. I should have got some blood from them. They had something on them. Ferrous tartat and quinine they had. What's this? Potassium permanganate and glove essence. I was not expecting to go back into freaking combat that quick. Find Richard in the area. Okay. Is this you, Richard? Hello.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I feel like
I'm a
an old
poet,
man.
sir.
What?
Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Richard Nethercott. I'm looking for Norse Dorothy
May I ask
Dorothy
you a few
Crane.
questions about the
Dorothy.
district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I
Not
can.
really. It's kind of been just raining and stuff. About Darius Patricia.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
About Dorothy.
I'm looking for
Crane.
Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
He loves the name, but he does not know anything about this bitch. Okay. What are you doing here
May
at
I
night?
ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk.
Bitch, did you see who was just around the corner? They were waiting to fight somebody. You don't need to
Especially
be
with
out
strangers.
here. Not afraid of the epidemic?
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say
Oh
the
my-
scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Ravion has always got those chants on deck. The chants always make me feel better. You should avoid exposure.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Okay, thoughts on the situation
What are
in
your
London?
thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Silence is peaceful. I like it. I mean, it's so fucking peaceful outside right now. Big ass snowflakes. It's snowing right now. It's like completely silent outside. I love it. Speaking of chants, I'm going on a chanting spree. Quite the unique point of view. I only see a dreadful disease. Peaceful silence? Really?
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Kind
Most
of.
people fail to understand my perspective.
It's like
I don't blame
saying
them.
death is...
But how could I call
There's
myself a
comfort in
poet
death.
if I veiled my feelings?
Your life could be in danger, you stupid bitch.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
It is somewhat risky around here. Did you see who was around the corner, who I just beat up? Who will you help if you're in danger? It's risky
I
around
understand
here.
your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care.
Oh
I don't
my-
have many friends, Doctor. And my family
I see
despises
why you
me.
don't, honestly.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
Ravion just chants. He chants for everybody, not just for one person. That's what I love about Ravion. He never leaves anybody out. The mute florist is a part of a plot. Yes, I need to know about her.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Are you not curious? You're a helpless romantic.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty
I think
as
he is
charged,
too. Oh,
Dr.
yeah,
Reed.
he is, of course. Are you not curious?
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Why seek inspiration
Tell me,
in
Mr.
Whitechapel?
Why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but
If an agent at
how
this
to
game, all
explain
we're
it?
looking for
Stirring and
is
challenging.
the nurse. I don't care about the nurse. I mean, I do care about where the nurse is and whatever, but I want to know about the florist that wouldn't say anything to me, because those kind of people in video games and movies, anything that is fiction or non-fiction, those, it's always the quiet ones. It's always them who have the most information, the most knowledge, anything they have the answer for. So I need to know more about her. Do you not think it's a little morbid? Do you have examples?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and
For
the
people who don't know what gaslighting is, it's when,
If you say so.
I guess,
Such vibrant
in a
antagonism
way,
and vivid
like,
paradox, the
let's say you're in an
humanity
abusive romantic
raged across
relationship,
each street.
the abusive
Vivid, of
partner is
course,
going to
yes.
keep gaslighting
And what
you,
about the poignant distress?
and to
Oh,
make
yes,
you believe
the
that they're not
poignant
manipulating
distress.
you.
You
Like,
see what
they
I
try
mean,
to
don't
turn
you?
it around, like,
That's what
oh,
I
but
want to
you
write
did
about,
this one
and that's
little
what
thing the other day that
Whitechapel
made
is
me
made of.
upset or whatever, and then they'll keep trying to gaslight you and try to make you see that they're not the abusive one, but they damn well are. Ravion cheers everybody on, and that's what I love about Ravion, because Ravion is in everybody's stream. He supports everybody, and he's this. It's the same positive attitude everywhere, and that's why I love Ravion and why I consider him, you know, one of my very closest supporters, my closest fireflies, because he just brings positive energy everywhere, and those are the kind of people. Those are my favorite kind of people.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty.
Not right now, baby. It's
Dear
this
views,
city's
the
dying.
Wonderful camellia.
What
The
can you
Spanish
tell me about
flu.
Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness.
She
and
can't
sweetness.
talk, or she doesn't wanna talk. I'm not twitching. Afraid to find the truth about her. You don't know her?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Okay, I can agree with you there. Sometimes when you're delusional, or when you're a hopeless romantic like he is, you refuse to find out more about somebody who you may have a crush on or who you may find is visually stimulating, because reality is very disappointing to a lot of people, and they think if they learn more about them, they'll just be disappointed and they'll no longer find interest in them, because, yeah. Are you afraid to find the truth about it? I already know he is, but...
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Exactly, bitch. You don't want to accept the truth that she does not want you and she never will. Move the fuck on, bitch.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I don't have shit for you, so,
I will see you later.
personal questions. Didn't I already
Tell me,
ask
Mr.
him?
Nethercott, why
about
seek
Whitechapel?
inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think
Do
it's
you
a
not
little
think
morbid?
it's a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir.
Oh, I already asked
full of
you
life,
this.
full of
You're so
beauty.
smart, KJ. I love it. How am I smart?
Who's the
I just-
wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell
I
me
know
about
what it's
Camellia?
like
Not much.
in this situation. I
That's the
know what it's
beauty
like
of
to be a hopeless romantic.
can't speak,
I
you
know what my problems
She's
are
a
when it comes to
locked
love.
mystery
My
who
problems.
exhales
I don't
kindness and
necessarily have problems that allow me to not be in a romantic relationship or to cause conflict in a relationship. The really mysterious thing about me that even I don't understand is that I'm very confident, but I'm also deeply insecure. That I don't know. On the outside, I think I am... I don't think I'm beautiful, but I don't think I'm ugly. You know? That sounds really conceited saying that, but that's just how I feel. I think I'm okay in that aspect. And then when I dig deeper into who I am and what the personality is and how that all came about, I think I am a very, very caring person, and I feel like I should, or I want to believe that I feel like I deserve everything and plus more, you know, but how I feel, I don't feel like I deserve much, because I feel like I'm always second when it comes to things like that, and I'm working on that, because being around you guys make it very clear that I am not a second choice for anything that I want to be first, and you guys help out a lot with that. So that would be one thing that could fuck up a romantic relationship. I'm taking the compliment, thank you, Phoenix. I'm modest. I'm smart when it comes to romantic things. I must say, bottle of alcohol and a rusty box of pills. Can I give that to the guy for his cold?
breathe its own beauty and grace.
I'll rub it on my tit and clean it off.
Good evening, Mr.
Oh, I don't want
And
to
good
talk to
evening
him
you
again.
too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
No.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Gotta keep going this way, don't I? I'm gonna look through your trash. There's a letter. Dear Mr. Nithercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, songs from the defeated city. I'm dyslexic. Which we found is interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times of our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. This, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publicity, or publication shit, or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce to you that Shooketh Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards, A.G. Morris. What's going on, Big Boss? Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's very nice to see you, dude. How's it hanging? Okay, yeah, Hellgirl was right. The map in this game is very Oh, I unlocked it. There's that bitch again. Oh, I got you now.
Hello again, miss.
Yeah, but do your shit.
Tell me about Richard Nithercott.
Tell
I
me.
understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Sign language! Do something! Slap her. Choke her. Do something to her. Is there any new details about her? Her blood quality is fucking amazing. I have every hint that I could have about her. She really must be mute. I don't believe that. She's not mute. See, they're gaslighting me. They're making me think that she really can't talk, but she damn well can. She's a snake without a tongue.
You don't seem to need my medical attention for now. Very well.
Get away from her
Goodbye,
before I punch her. Alright, Big Boss, I'll see you later, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. And that is something that you have to kind of find that within yourself, BJ, you know. It is very easy to still live in the past, but you need to think more about the people or the things that were in your past. Look at that now. Maybe talk to them again. See how everything's changed, if anything's changed. If it has changed, you need to look at it and be like, okay, can this work now, or is it worse now? And if things haven't changed, you have to be like, well, should they change? Could they change? Because if they didn't work then, and if nothing's changed, then maybe it does need to change in some way, you know what I mean? You know, you can talk to people from your past as long as they're not toxic or anything like that, you know, because I have seen it myself. There is people who have been terrible to me, and then I talk to them again and we've been able to make amends. I don't hate anybody, and I don't think I ever necessarily have. I've been very angry at people and not have wanted to talk to some people, but I'm not always like that, and neither should you. Flower bouquet, a flower bouquet. Oh, it's that same thing. Every pot has that in it. Well, I understand that. Everyone is not like your ex, thank you. And give people a chance. People suck, but I believe there's someone for everyone and you're a good person. Exactly, you'll find your word. Yes, you will. Not everybody is like your ex also. And if you keep trying to find everybody in your ex, baby, that's not gonna work. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're gonna, comparing people, friendships, relationships, that doesn't fly. That doesn't work at all with anything, because everybody is their own person and everybody is unique in their own way. Everybody has their faults and their good things about them. They're things that make them them, you know. You definitely cannot, can't compare. Wait, what? Bitch, I teleported up here. I don't need to be up here, though.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Oh, bitch, what's good?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But
He's
I'd
like,
to ask
I
you a
don't
few
want that
questions, if I
fucking
may.
stinky
I'm a
fish
doctor,
bowl.
Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Ooh. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu.
You're not the
She
first
came
person
from
to tell
Romania
me that.
like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people.
She
of
looked like she got a herpy on the top of
Everyone
her damn
should
lip.
respect
I would
that.
not seek service from her. Personal questions. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work.
He's
am,
a
however,
gentleman.
curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had
Legend
few
has it
options
the
left.
nurse is protected by the FBI. You literally just explained it all. Imagine that's what it comes down to. She's being protected. That's why nobody knows anything about her. They're just like, oh, I know her real name is this, but I don't know where she lives, or I don't know anybody who knows her. I may have seen her once in my life, like you have, good sir, but I don't know anything about her. I swear, I was paid to keep my mouth shut. But if you want me to open my mouth in any other way to pay for other services, maybe I could fondle with you, then I'll do that. But if it comes to Nurse Dorothy Crane, I don't know anything about her. I don't judge you. You should try to find... No, don't say that. This bitch will fucking flip out. That was your decision to sell your body. I don't judge you.
I always thought
In the game and in real life, do you want to do sex work?
But now
Power
I
to
know
you
we
if
don't
that's what
always
you want to
have
do,
control
and
over our
that's
lives. I don't
that's
judge
what you want to do. I'm fine with it. I don't
Not
care.
only for me. I have good reasons to
The
need
economy
this
is
money quickly.
rough,
But
you
it is
know.
not your concern, Doctor.
I gotta say is have protection. Carry some mace, a butterfly knife, a gun. Guns are legal in the US, so about your health. Oh yes!
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
She's
I
put
believe
back
Clayton's
page.
courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves
I
Whitechapel
appreciate
to
that,
start
Adrian.
another fight somewhere else.
I try my best to make people laugh. That's why I do this. Thank you so much, Ravion. You guys are spoiling me tonight. I love you guys. Why this skepticism? Are you talking from experience?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
She got me there.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about
Everybody's
poverty,
been
or
hungry,
anything
bitch.
else you have never suffered
At
from?
least a few times in their life. I don't care if she has AIDS or whatever. I'm not helping her with that mouth. I can already tell she's got herpes considering the big fucking canker sore she has in her lip. But I'll ask her
Christina,
anyways.
have you been
Just for
examined?
shits and giggles.
The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
What about your client's health? She don't care. Did condoms exist back in these days? Because if they did, she ain't using them. That's why she got that herpes on her lip. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking about the herpes. Your line of work has many health risks.
Considering your
I'm sure she
line
knows,
of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
She already did.
If it is going to happen, it
I'm
will
never
happen.
talking again.
Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You know what that health bill is gonna look like when you got all kinds of sexual transmitted diseases and all that. If you get HIV or something like that, something that is never going to go away like that, you're gonna be paying a lot of money. If you live in, especially, they don't live in the US, but if you live in America and you have HIV, even nowadays, it's like to the point to where you can live a long and happy life if you have HIV now. They've come to that, analysis or whatever. We've come to that point. But the healthcare for those pills that keep you living and keep your condition stable and okay are expensive, girlfriend. So you have, I'm just doing it for the money. Well, babe, when you get chlamydia, when you get gonorrhea, syphilis, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, is there any other, AIDS? Is there any other sexual transmitted diseases? Crabs? That may be chlamydia or something else. Anything like that. What about your
You can
client's
put
health?
your own life in danger. That's your decision. But what about your clients?
Drama.
If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger. too.
And
And
you
you
think
also
that
have
would
to
worry
think
me?
the men that are
If you
coming
knew
to
the
her
men
for
I deal
services,
with, their health would not be what you'd
they're
worry
not
about.
nice people. They probably beat the shit out of her, talk really mean to her, because all they want is sex, so they're probably very rude to her and very... If they're gentlemen, they won't, but the men who are getting a prostitute probably isn't the nicest guy in the world. He's not your dream guy. Was it personal questions out of that? You need a bunch of hits to ask this bitch anything.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
She has fatigue, but I don't
I
have
will
it.
see you later.
I would have given it to her anyways, to be honest with you.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Yeah, put some Carmex on that or something. She's walking into the wall. She's dying from something. Something that they haven't even discovered it yet, but whatever. AIDS probably isn't even a thing yet, but if it was, she has it.
Somebody can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Did I talk to him yet?
How long are we not?
Excuse me,
Excuse
sir.
me.
I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist.
Piss
A
off.
doctor, you say?
Trauma.
Quite a rare breed
Trauma.
in this part of town.
Trauma.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
I'm looking for Nurse
Have you
Dorothy
heard of a nurse
Crane.
named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to
Doesn't
have
mean
a
he's gonna
cigarette
tell us
here.
anything,
Could you
but
please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants.
alright.
I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Okay, can we ask you any no. Can we ask you in any do you enjoy bullying people? What the frick is this? What? Hey bestie, I appreciate that. Dono, hi! Thank you so much, Battle Angel, for the $2 dono. Hashtag, everybody please hashtag Battle Angel in the chat. Thank you so much, honey, for posting this link, by the way. Can there be a chant hype for every time someone donates I can chant? Yeah, for sure! Battle Angel, Battle Angel, Battle Angel, Battle Angel. You ready to roast this guy? Chuck to buck. Hey, even if you donate 25 cents, it's still much appreciated. You guys don't need to donate anything. You guys just being in the chat, being your lovely selves, that's enough for me to keep doing this shit forever. Do you enjoy bullying people,
How did
bitch?
you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I
What's
got
going on,
enlisted
Big
by the wet
Vigilante?
boot
I'm sorry, I
boys, a
didn't
gang
see
from
you.
the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Don't know why, don't know why. Don't know why. Survival is a natural law. You could have refused. You are a criminal.
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity.
For sure,
The least you
babe.
could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons. And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Okay, we got a shit about Joe Peterson. About the lack of doctors. What do you do around here? Why did we say, do you enjoy bullying? But we're like, what do you do around here? Bitch, we already know.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Damn. This bitch is ruthless. Your life in London. Did I already look at all this? Okay,
Can I
is he
offer you
sick?
my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
The name is Colossus Joe. I don't get sick.
Cool.
Goodbye.
I don't have to
Mr.
waste
Peterson.
medicine on you.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look.
This
Don't be
game
afraid.
one time too hard for me. Really? This game's too hard for you?
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't... Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
Can I ask him more things? Joe was a friend of yours?
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. And these days, He's just another thug.
What is Joe's story? No one has ever stood up? What's his story?
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Mourning is never easy. Despair can be a poison. He is just a coward. Mourning's never easy.
It's never easy to find a new path in life. Especially after the loss
Not
of a
dinner,
loved one.
not dinner.
But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
No one has ever stood up
And
to the
no
bitch.
one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Is there any other thing that I can pry out of you? No?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was looking at something on my phone really quick. Joe's story is there isn't really a person named Joe in this game. Joe? So his name is Joe Dinner? Guard the freedom of us all. Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Let's have a man-to-man talk.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man-to-man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea.
Can we
Don't
see
make
her?
me regret this, though.
That was low-key kind of easy. It was annoying having to keep asking, do you know her? Do you know her? Every fucking person I came across. But that was kind of easy. I mean, I only had to talk to maybe 25 people. Shillings. Bitch, I'ma loot your place, then I'll talk to her. Give me all that. Oh, I got a new collectible.
It's locked, all right.
Bitch, I'll pick it. Dracula meets Godzilla! Hello? Oh, I'm just going outside.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea.
Well, bitch, you failed.
And
Because
I
I've been
also
looking for this
run
bitch all
little
night.
print shop.
Your life in London. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, we got a lot of shit. That's what we get for asking around. We get all this fucking info. Tell me about your political past.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian.
It's my money, and I need
It's a
it
free
now!
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left?
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead.
Damn.
As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
My father left us too. Did you leave England after
This
the war?
war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but...
Oh, it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
Oh, I got trauma from that fucking commercial. You'd play so many times. How did you meet the nurse?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Okay, your life in London. About Nurse Crane's real name, because we know her name ain't Nurse
So
Crane.
Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
Yo, what's going
More
on,
than
Christian?
you can
Welcome to the
imagine.
stream, buddy.
The West End
The
does not want to
ukulele
hear
blanket.
of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Why not publish his work?
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. I liked how he said that. The blankie is soft and it plays music while you sleep. Tell me more about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the
Or
mute
Camellia.
florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered
Why is
to give
everybody
out
in
our
love with
medical
her?
leaflets.
Who is she, really?
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Are you not worried for her
Are you not
safety?
worried
Because I'm
for
gonna
her
punch her
safety?
one
She
day.
is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Prochaska?
What'd be the
Don't
first
be
bitch?
stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Tell me more about her.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the
Oh, he already
afterlife,
told me
Doctor,
this. Okay,
but I'm
bitch.
almost convinced Camellia is an angel.
So she got a
volunteered to give out our
pimp.
medical
That's what
leaflets.
I'm saying. She got something going on with her.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
He has bronchitis. I don't have medicine for that. I'm sorry.
Well, if you feel all right, that's fine. Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Okay. Let's go get this bitch. Where are you, Christmas? Oh, bitch, she's back here. Oh, she's around this area. Excuse me. She's in this area somewhere. There. What's going on, Chakra Zoo? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Hello? Here's your dispensary, bitch. Is she selling weed in here? She's selling that good weed. Everybody's in here fucking coughing their fucking shits out. Codeine? I'm getting a lot of medicine. Bitch, loot everything you can in here. Letter to Nurse Crane. London, the 31st of October. My dear Dorothea, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat that will take Anton and me back to Brazov, England. Was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know that you do not agree with this decision, and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End. But Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see our long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stay by your side and help you manage this clinic of yours. But now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you were in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London, with or without Anton. Please think of me as I much think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora. Everyone! They pulled a Romeo and Juliet. They're siblings, I guess. It said I am your affectionate sister, which is not weird at all, I guess.
Can you hear my voice?
Wait, can I craft anything? Can I make medicine? Can't remember how to do that if I can. She's definitely in here though. I just heard her fucking voice. What the fuck? What is she doing?
I need help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that
Scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I must perform a Do we have any anesthetics? I must perform. I don't know what that is. Let me Google it. On. STMOOMA. A shit is a medical procedure, either temporary or permanent, that involves creating an opening in the neck in order to place a tube into a person's windpipe. The tube is inserted through a cut in the neck below the vocal cords. This allows air to enter the lungs. Okay. What's going on, Scorpion King? Welcome to the stream. I'm good, beat Dragon Ball Z. Ooh, nice. So what did you think of it? Okay, yeah, this bitch is dying, so we're gonna have to do this.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do.
I just start doing it. I need to do a shit.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Oh, no shit.
Hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me!
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
What is happening? What's going on, Keen LJ? It's been a minute, buddy. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I must to the artery. I don't know what either of that means. I'm scared. I don't want to kill her. I don't know if I'm about to eat her or eat him. I must
first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
What does either of that mean? I'm not a doctor. EPIN Ephrin. Blood pressure support and shit. It can treat severe asthma attacks and allergic reactions in an emergency situation. What the hell is a cardiac massage? Cardiac massage. A procedure to resuscitate a patient suffering cardiac arrest or fibrillation by shits, compressing the chest and heart to result circulation. They both sound necessary. I don't I'm not a doctor. He would have been dead now if it was in my care. What's going on, Kush? Welcome to the stream. Cardiac massage.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Kind of. He died, didn't he? I'm not a doctor! I should have gave him the EpiPen. Is there a way that I can return to the main menu? And then we can start over? really did do the right thing. He died. If there's any hope for video games, it'll start us from the beginning. That was intense, though. I liked that a lot. Medical school's like 8 years. I'm not have that kind of time to go to medical school. I don't care to be in the medical field. Every time I see blood or anything, I literally want to pass out. I'm not the chosen one for medical things. Right choice I picked. Oh my god, I should have. Right choice. I don't know what any of this means. I got my phone here. I'm Googling everything. When he said cardiac massage, it didn't even look like he was doing anything. Where did it put me at? What is my objective? I think I do get to do it again, because I'm back at a dispensary now. We got it this time. He's not dying on our watch now. We got this.
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment. Oh, we got it this time, Kush.
For the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I'm gonna perform with this. I'm gonna do everything I did, but we're gonna choose the right choice next time. The one that was on the right.
I need to perform
the pen shit.
Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut up.
I know, I got you, Kush. That's what we're gonna choose, Doctor. This time.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhage.
No shit, I just cut a hole in his fucking
into
throat.
The chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor.
Hope it doesn't say massage this time. Kush did have the right one, because he plays this game a lot. He knows more about it than I will ever know.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
How did she not know right there I was a vampire? Maybe she does know. I haven't played this game in a while.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
I guessed and they still died. Oh my.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
My girl said. He still died? Oh no. We're doing this again. I want to see if you can actually save them. Maybe not do the throat thing that I keep doing. Oh, we're doing this until he survives. I'm not having him die. Maybe he's there. You come on. I'm a doctor, damn it. I will save all of my patients. I will save this patient, and I will win season 1 of American Idol. I'm gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep doing different choices until something happens. So you'll keep trying for 5 hours. Damn it, if he survives in the end, we'll do a 24-hour stream. If it'll load a little quicker. I like that it spawns me literally right outside of the dispensary, so I can just keep going back. Maybe he dies no matter what. If he does, I'm gonna be pissed off. I did all this and he still dies. There has to be a way to save him. Come on.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you.
Come on in.
I don't want to go in. Oh my. Yeah, okay, bye. Thank you for letting me in, but I must go. Imagine if you were a doctor and you played this. Oh my god, you'd be so fucking iconic. You know everything. You know how to do everything. What's going on, Josh? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, let's grab this. I missed the box of pills. Yeah, 1 second, ma'am. There's something right here that I need to get in the chest.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Do we have any anesthetics?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative,
Yeah,
nurse.
it is.
Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
He does it regardless. So maybe he does die regardless of what you do.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Let me finish alone. That is the only thing that I have not done.
Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Regardless, doesn't do anything.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
I fucking know he's dying. He literally has died twice. And he's gonna die thrice in 1 second, because I don't know. What's going on, W? Welcome to the stream. Do that. He's gonna die anyways.
Dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
rest in peace. I mean, I tried to save him.
We've lost the pulse.
Oh, no shit.
He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
We really did.
Everything you could.
Yes.
Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies
Bitch, that wasn't a
the flu
mental
itself,
breakdown.
Doctor.
Yes, but...
That was a fucking... Don't even know what you want to call that.
I'd best take some samples
That was a
of the
shit
blood for
show.
analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
I have the blood sample now, though.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Okay, I've come to stop the blackmail.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
The blackmail must stop!
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Bitch, what? You can charm her. If you embrace her, you kill her. If you spare her. But I don't know what the hell charm means. You will forget all about this. What will that do? I'm not gonna embrace her. I should fucking embrace her for fucking making me do all that shit to try to find her. Yeah, embrace is kill, spare is spare, but I don't know what charm does. Just charming turn her ass in? I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, no problem, Phoenix. Thank you for hanging out for so long. It means a lot, as always. You have a good night, hon. Love you too, doll. I can't remember. That's okay. Let's do that one.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes.
I erased her fucking memory?
Gone.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. Oh my gosh. What did I just do? Has anyone ever played the Jurassic Park games? I have not. Oh fuck. What did we just do? Can we talk to her again? Is she just... What did I do? I'm confused. What the hell was... Oh no.
This one stinks already.
It's locked.
Okay, just get out of here.
It's
oh,
locked.
Bitch, they're coming up here to kill me. Oh god!
Murdering bastard!
I didn't murder her. I just fucking charmed her, and now she can't remember shit. Let's get out of here. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
This elixir will give you faith again. Good evening,
I
my
just talked to
dear
her as if
friend.
none of that just happened. I can't even talk to her yet, I doubt.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Okay, we don't need to talk to you right now, bitch.
Goodbye, Miss Wanderer. Perhaps we'll talk again.
I need to get the fuck out of this area before they fucking take me down to Chinatown.
Bloody heart, boy.
Me?
Good evening,
I'm not
Benjamin.
dying some piss
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Tell me about the war.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
You should not feel ashamed. Get a grip.
What about those we left behind, face down in the mud? You want to change places with them? You cannot waste your chance at life this way.
It's not that simple. I wouldn't have expected you to understand. I don't even know why I spoke to you in the first place.
Oh, fuck you too. Why did you... Oh, I fucked up the
Whatever the
hint.
boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir.
For sure.
Goodbye for now.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
I cannot enter. Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh yes, I need you. What the fuck did...
Burn it, boys!
He keeps fucking blocking this bitch.
Cross the leech, boys!
What the fuck? God, get away from me! Oh fuck, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out. Bitch, get the fuck off me. Fucking bitch. Oh my god. Anyways. Yeah, let's get the fuck. Oh my gosh, I have blood all over me. I'll be damned if... Just get away from me, please. I regret nothing. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? God. It boomed just like that. No, I know that, Kush. As if nothing happened. Just back to a healthy district again.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I know, I did too. I'm like, what the hell? Your relationship with Nurse
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
bound by despair, you could get fired.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Bound by despair.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Are you smuggling weapons?
Are you really smuggling weapons?
Don't panic.
Well, why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation
around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
Okay.
Goodbye, Milton.
I think I just did that loading screen because I went into a different district. I think that's all it was. I thought the game was about to crash. I'm like, no! Don't do this to me!
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I need to figure out how to craft shit again.
Like a book. I'm never gonna keep anything from her.
That's the soldier that got his face blown off, but...
Don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital alone.
What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me! Oh my gosh.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
He trusted you. In the end, you're a killer. Compassion only hides your appetite. Don't just fucking piss this bitch off.
What prevails in the end, I wonder? The desire for blood.
Oh my
To
gosh.
give service to man.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so As a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why was I left for dead? Am I a vampire?
Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it?
How did KJ get rendered into the game?
Vampire.
That is not me!
But
That's more of a ginger red.
Ekon.
My hair is just like...
But a
it's like highlighter red.
Tree.
The reddest of the reds. I'm Coke bottle red. Although I wouldn't mind being a vampire. If there's anything that's more considered penny dreadful or anything like that mythical, I think I'd want to be a vampire. Was I left
I don't
dead?
understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Could it be a mistake? How are vampires
I'd like
created?
to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Could it be a mistake?
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Okay, what's the voice
I've been
in my
hearing
head?
a voice talking in my head.
I don't even is there
this
such
some
thing as
kind of
vampire
insanity?
years?
It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Are you my maker?
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a
Vampire
foolish
years just
immortal
made it
would
up.
create
I wouldn't be
a progeny
surprised if it
without
was really a
taking
thing, though.
precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this cause offense?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
About your ladyship, how old are you? Why did you save me?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William did not create me. What is a
What
skull?
type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William did not create
William
me.
Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
How old are you? Even though you should never ask a woman her weight or her age.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
She's 300.
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
27 is her lucky number. But I'm sure they have a calendar. That is all not true.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Who granted you
And
eternal
who bestowed
youth?
upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Swansea allows
Why
you
does
to
Dr.
kill?
Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
No one suspected you? Do you know his brotherhood?
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
No one suspected
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay. About London. How many vampires
Are there
in
many
London?
vampires?
I don't think she would know the right answer for that. The
Immortals are of
specific
the
right
rare
answer,
breed,
I don't think she
and
would
we often
necessarily
tend to
know.
hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be friendly?
Will
No.
they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That
That's
sounds like a lesson
That's
from
a good
experience.
representation of that.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Who
Do you
attacked
know
me?
any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
What happened to London? I met some
When I
vampire
awoke,
hunters.
changed.
After we
I was
talk to her, I
chased and
think we'll
attacked
end the
by
stream.
vampire hunters.
Because I am
Prepared
getting
and
to the
well-trained.
2-hour mark.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, is it a cult?
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone. But it seemed they have been recruiting.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to
Lady
destroy our
Ashbury.
kind.
What
I've
happened
been away
to
from
London?
London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan.
I
I've
do
lived
not
in this
look
city
like
for a
her.
long
You are
time,
fucking delusional if you
never
think I
seen
look
it
like her.
this.
The Spanish flu caused this? What is it you fear, bitch?
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form.
No matter
But
how
there is
long you
something
stream, I will
malevolent
support you. Your
circling
stream will
us.
always be awesome.
I feel
Oh,
fear
thank
is
you,
merely
Radeon.
waiting
I
on the
just
wings.
mostly... It's the same reason that Hellgirl
Spanish flu has hit London
stopped
that
streaming when
bad.
she hits her 2-hour mark.
Yes.
That's
But it's
when...
not just that.
I mean, I stream longer than 2 hours sometimes,
Things I've not
but
heard for a very,
it's getting
very
late. That's the
long
only
time.
reason why.
There are whispers in the shadows.
Plus,
Something
I start
far
getting really
worse than
quiet after the
Spanish flu
2-hour
is
mark,
here
and I don't really
in the
like
city.
streaming unless I'm not going to be extremely talkative. Is that all?
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Okay, we can do that real quick.
Another night.
The pain. There again.
should loot all this shit.
It's locked, all right.
Bitch, I know, that's me. It's my office. Thank you, Avion, that is so sweet. You are the best. There's a lot of articles in here.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I give it water? Can I give it water somehow?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do you... Can you do that? Treatment for anemia, ammonia, bronchitis, craft that. Craft a few of those. It's in a certain place. Okay. I YouTubed it. Sir Lancelot, welcome to the stream. I'm literally about to YouTube it. I like that one. No problem, Debbie. I appreciate that. That makes it more stunning, I guess. No. I need to quit doing that. I'm high as fuck. Saves you a headache looking and wondering. I think I will. Cause I like to, in real life I'm fucking a plant person. I love plants, like watering them and shit, like taking care of them. I just know how to do that. Yeah, recycle all of this stuff.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Chapter 3, Family History. Establish a connection between vampire epidemic and the Spanish flu. Chapter 3, Causes and Effects. Learn more about the vampire epidemic. Okay. Increase your health, yes. Ultimate Rage? Fuck. I only have 360. That's why. I wasted a lot on my health, but that's just how I am. I like having a lot of health in games. Thank you, Kush. I appreciate that. How much did I spend on my body? I won't regret it, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I did spend a little too much. Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, I shouldn't do that much. We'll do this, though. We'll do a lot. Don't mind me, I'm just doing this stuff. place a cloud of shadows that could explode, causing heavy damage. Tactical. You perform a supernatural move to your target. Science. You can now carry 3 serums on you. Increase my stamina, sure. Tactical. You perform a supernatural. Oh yes, I want that one. What are these? Blood capacity. Oh yes. Shadow Veil. Actually, yes. I think. Or this one? Damn, fuck. Okay, I think that's pretty good. The following night. Disappearances in Whitechapel. Reports of mysterious disappearances have escalated in the past weeks. It has reached the point where witnesses have quaked. Yes, once. Bitch, this music! What I could... Oh, she's missing now! Whatever we did, we made... Well, what we did, we made her, like, forget about every fucking thing. So she's just missing now. What I could do next stream, I could go around and give people medicines that I now have. Like, if they're fatigued or whatever, because I made medicines now. Okay. That save everything? I hope it did. When I do this, does it automatically save? I hope so. I'm assuming it does save. The district status is now stable. I'm gonna need to find water. I think next stream we're gonna give people serums that are feeling sick that we have. Any serums that we may have to make them feel better. And I'm gonna look up how to give this fucking plant water. That is what we're gonna do the next stream of this. But that is all for tonight, you guys. It is late. I am tired. I am all vampired out for the night. So thank you all for watching. As always, thank you again to Battle Angel for the $2 dono. And again, as always, thank you to the mods for keeping the show running smoothly. Shout out to my members, Richard W., Blaine the Chosen One, and Alex A. You guys are awesome. If you want to be a member too and have a membership, you go to my main channel page, click on the membership thing, and select a membership plan, honey, and I will see. And if you do that, you get special treatment and stuff. And plus you get a shout out at the end of every single one of my videos and streams. So that is it, you guys. I love you all so much. I don't know if I'm gonna see you until Monday because I got something popping off tomorrow, and then on Sunday I may have something pop off. I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated through a community post, Discord, whatever it may be. But I will keep in touch with you guys. Thank you for watching as always. And as always, bye for now. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Mwah!